We are ready to go racing. Green flag is in the air. On the outside, the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Trying to go the long way around the 72 of Bob Franks, but Bob Franks drives it really deep down into turns 3 and 4. Bouillon on the top, Franks on the bottom. Bouillon will lead lap number 1, and now John Baker Jr. looking to see if he can follow in the tracks of the 72 car. Baker Jr. around the outside of the 72 of Bob Franks. Move that car up to second spot now, and now John Baker Jr. going to see if he can set his sights on the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Bouillon out front, John Baker Jr. running in second spot, trying to see if he can make a move on him. Bob Franks is going to settle in third spot. In fourth, the 90 of Rick Warren's. In fifth, the 83 of Andrew Massey. Sixth will be the 61 of Ty Severa. And in seventh, the 62 of Randy Hollingsworth. Tyler Bouillon out front, John Baker Jr. hot on his heel in the 63 car. Bouillon, Baker Jr. battling it out here. Lap 5 goes up on the board. 31 laps here to settle it for the Bill Pickford Memorial for the Ontario Modified Racing Series presented by Gen 3 Electrical. Tyler Bouillon still out front. John Baker Jr. hot on his heels. Those top two drivers have settled themselves out about a half straightaway lead ahead of the 72 of Bob Franks. Baker Jr. trying to track down that 46 of Tyler Bouillon. He can get within a car length, but he can't quite seem to get that 63 car pointed down to the inside. Bouillon running a nice tidy line. Slow in, hard off. That's a good way to get around Flamboro's third mile configuration. Battle for fourth and fifth starts to heat up as well. Rick Warnes occupies it in that 90 car. He was about a half lap away from winning feature number 1 here. And now he falls into the clutches of the 83 of Andrew Massey. Andrew Massey all over the back bumper of that 90 car. Massey seems to have made some changes, and that's really brought that car to life here in feature number 2. One off down in the turn 1 and 2. That's the 62 of Randy Hollingsworth. Caution flag is on the speedway. Hollingsworth goes up into the turn 1-2 wall. Can't quite seem to see if he made heavy contact with that outside wall or not, but that 62 machine comes to a rest right at the top side of the wall. We are ready to go green here once again. I'm going to turn it over to my co-host for the green flag. Kaylee, take it away.
No.
Green flag is back in the air. Tyler Bouillon in the 46 gets away from the 63 of John Baker Jr. Those two drivers start to drive away here once again. Problem with the 90 of Rick Warren. He slides up the racetrack. Looks a little bit of slippery. Almost looks like a dirt track down in turns 1 and 2. But the drivers will continue to navigate it here. Rick Warren slides all the way back to the 6th position now. Battle, though, at the front of the field. Tyler Bouillon holds that spot. He's going to slide up the racetrack a little bit side by side, but John Baker Jr. can't put the power down. JBJ can't quite get the power down on the bottom of the racetrack. Tyler Bouillon continues to lead this one here as we work lap number 13 of this 31-lap feature event. Ty Severa in the 61 car trying to make some noise here as well, as he looks like that got that car gremlins figured out, and so far having a good run here in feature number 2. Battle for third is on as Andrew Massey looks to the inside on the 72 of Bob Franks. Massey kind of in a sandwich here. Can't quite get to the inside on the 72 of Franks. As they dive down the straightaway here once again. $16 goes up on the board. John Baker Jr. still trying to see if he can work around the 46 of Tyler Bouillon, but the battle really for third spot is on as Andrew Massey trying to see if he can get underneath the 72 of Bob Franks. A little bit of a bumper contact off of turn number 4, but Franks holds on to that final podium position. 17 laps on the board here. Andrew Massey trying to get a run down the back straightaway. Cannot do it. That's for third spot. The leaders are about a half straightaway, almost a half track now ahead of them. Tyler Bouillon leads. John Baker Jr. in the 63 in second. Third, the 72 of Bob Franks. Fourth, the 83 of Andrew Massey. Fifth, the 61 of Ty Severa. And in sixth, the 90 of Rick Warnes. John Baker Jr. still trying to see if he can make a move on the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Bouillon runs a really nice tiny line right in the middle of the racetrack. Can't quite allow the 63 of John Baker Jr. to get to the bottom or to the top, really. Inside now for third spot is Andrew Massey. To the inside on the 72 of Bob Franks and the 61 of Ty Severa. Franks slides way up the racetrack. "22 laps on the board. We are nearing the end of this nitty-gritty Bill Pickford Memorial here at Flamboro Speedway. Battle for third now is starting to heat up once again as the 61 of Ty Severa and the 83 of Andrew Massey start to go wheel to wheel here on lap number 24. These open wheel race cars, they use the term chrome horn quite literally as they've got a big front bumper and sidebars on them to kind of protect them as they are open wheels. So you don't want to be touching wheels, but you definitely want to be making contact with those big chrome horns, as they say. Still, lap 25 goes up on the board of this 31-lap feature event. This time around, there's going to be 5 laps to go from our flagman, Doug. 5 more trips around for the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Bouillon trying to hang on to this one. John Baker Jr. doing everything he can to upset the back bumper of that 46 of Tyler Bouillon, but Bouillon unfazed so far at the challenges that have come from the 63 of John Baker Jr. Bouillon continuing to run right where he needs to be. 27 goes up on the board of this 31-lap feature event. They're going to get to some lap traffic here as they work around the 90 of Rick Warnes. Bouillon to the outside of Warnes down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Now they're going to work around the 72 of Bob Franks. 2 to go this time around for the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Bouillon gets around Franks nicely. He's opened up about a car length and a half, the biggest race lead he's had all race. Down into turns 3 and 4. John Baker Jr. slips up just a little bit. White flag in the air. One more lap around for the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Bouillon through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Tyler Bouillon coming off at turn 4 will pick up the feature 2 win in the Bill Pickford Memorial for the Ontario Modified Racing Series. Coming home in second will be the 63 of John Baker Jr. Third will be the 83 of Andrew Massey. Fourth, the 61 of Ty Severa, and rounding out the top 5, the 72 of Bob Franks. We're going to head down to Quick Victory Lane. Grab a word with our feature winner, the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. Down here in Quick Victory Lane, fans, put your hands together for the feature winner, the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. He's going to get the helmet off here, and we'll slide in here and grab a word here with Tyler. Still puddles all over this place, but hey, we'll make it work. Tyler, you held off a hard-charging number 63 of John Baker Jr. How are you able to get this 46 of Victory Lane?
Hey, I know just learning with racing with John is he pushes people to mistakes, right? So I had to make sure I was nice and calm. It was really sketchy out there in corner one with all the oil dry, but kind of made her through, sliding around, but kept all 4 wheels down and got the win.
Who do you want to give a shout out? I know you guys got lots of stickers on this car for getting you here to Victory Lane here tonight.
I'd just like to thank the Maybury Racing 57 crew for coming out and helping us for the night, and my dad, Dave Taylor, my sponsors, Gretzky Roofing, Tyson Lawn Care, Homestead Furniture and Appliances, Ray Hobbs Garage, Economy Wheels, Nissan, Signworks Canada, Taylor Motorsports, Pro Water Baits, and as well as my grandma and grandpa. So thank you to everybody. I'm glad to get that first win out of the way so late in the year, but I'm happy.
There you go, fans. How about a round of applause for your feature 2 winner, the 46 of Tyler Bouillon. We'll slide in here and grab a word here with our feature 1 winner, the 63 of John Baker. John, it just kind of fell into your lap there in feature number 1. I know those guys made some contact there, had a green-white checkered, had to kind of race with it. How was that 63 car working in both features for you here tonight?
Oh, that thing was on rails. I just, the first one I got squared up side by side with Tyler. We had a ball. I ended up the victor, so that was pretty cool for me. And then this one here, I was hoping maybe the restart, but it was just borderline dangerous getting down into 1. So we both just slowed up getting in and out of turn 1, tried some different stuff to try and skid through there. And it's nice to race. We were having fun, gentlemen, enjoying ourselves, and it's kind of cool. This is nice.
There you go. How about a round of applause for your feature 1 winner, the 63 of John Baker Jr.